So I applied my NYX eyeshadow base in white all over the lid and under the lower lashes. So I'm going to take this Jane cream eyeshadow. This one's called Polished Pewter, and it's just like a taupey, you know, pewter color. So I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. And I'm just going to blend that with my finger. So I'm going to take this Jane eyeshadow. This one's called Clay, and it's just a matte shade. They have a really pretty little flower imprint on the eyeshadows. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques. This is a crease brush, a base shadow brush, but I like to use it for a crease brush. So I'm just popping this right into the crease. It's a nice warm matte shade. I think it's a really good color, really good transition crease color, especially a good color for fall. So I'm going to take this Jane eyeshadow. This one's called Silver Rock. And I'm just going to use a flat shader brush. And I'm going to apply this right in the center of the lid. This eyeshadow, it's called Dawn, and it's like a rose gold, really pretty color. And I'm just going to take a clean shader brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the inner portion of the lid. Yeah, this one's super pigmented. Then I'm going to take this pretty purple, it's called Passionflower. I'm going to pack this right on the outer portion of the eyelid, and this is just a crease brush. I feel so far from the mirror. So I'm going back in with the middle shade called Silver Rock, and I'm just going to pack that back on the middle portion of the lid, blending it with Dawn, which is the rose gold. So I'm going to take this matte brown, it's called Trillium, and I'm going to take a really small angled eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to even deepen up that outer corner more. Well, actually, let's deepen up the crease more. So I'm also going to put this color right on the lower lash line with this is a pencil brush. It's actually a crease brush, but it's more of a pencil brush in my opinion. So I'm going to go back in with Clay and this little flat shader brush. And it's more like a smudge brush. Just going to apply that right along the lower lash line too. So I'm going to go back in with this brush here that I initially used for the crease color, and I'm just going to use that to blend the upper edge. Back in with Dawn real quick, just to add a little bit more to that inner corner. Do a brow bone highlight, so I'm going to use this Mary Kate eyeshadow. It's a mineral eyeshadow in Sweet Cream. It's a really good brow bone shade for my skin tone. I didn't get I don't have a Jane eyeshadow that's light enough for a brow bone highlight. They have one that's in a matte shade, and I should have gotten it, but I didn't because I wanted to try out some of these eyeshadows before I picked up more. But I'm just going to apply this right on the peak of my eyebrow. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this right on the inner corner here. And I want to warm up the outer corner just a little bit more. So I'm going to go back in with Trillium, that matte darker brown. And I'm going to take this brush that I used initially for the lighter crease color and just go in with this brush just because it's a little bit softer, and I really like this brush for crease work. And I'm going to go back in with Clay, the lighter brown, just blend a little bit more. It's really all about blending back and forth between all the colors multiple times so that you really don't have any harsh lines and all of the colors kind of blend nicely together. So I'm going to take my Rimmel London ScandalEYES waterproof eye pencil. This one's in black. And I'm just going to tightline and also put it on my waterline. Very nice and creamy eyeliner. So I want to add a little bit of black eyeliner right along the lash line. So I'm going to take an angled eye brush and just get some of that pencil like that. And I'm just going to smudge this right along the lash line. And I also want to take a very thin line above the upper lash line, but I'm going to use the pencil for this, and I'm just going to try my hardest to make it thin. So I'm going to take that same brush and just smudge that out. I don't have a black eyeliner from, or a black eyeshadow from Jane, although they do have a matte black one. I don't own it, so I'm going to take this one right here. This one's Mary Kay eyeshadow, and let's see, the name of it is Colt. So I'm going to take that same brush and just pat that right over the eyeliner, just to help it stay in place and make it a little more dark, or a little more dark. Does that make sense? A little darker. I have no idea what happened to my smudger brush, so I'm going to take the little flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to lightly go back in with these colors, the lighter colors, the browns. Alright, so that is a completed eye. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply my Colossal Volume Cat Eyes mascara, which I've been loving so much. So I will be right back. So I applied my mascara, and let me just tell you guys what I used on the rest of my face. So I use my Almay TLC True Lasting Color Foundation. This one is in Buff. This is just a recent purchase. I've been trying it out. Ulta was having 40% off on Almay, so I decided to give it a try. So for concealer, I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the Eraser Dark Spot. This is for dark spot correcting, but I just use it for under eye concealer right under there. Love that stuff. For powder, I use my Sonia Kashuk. This is the brightening powder, and it's a loose powder. I just use that to set my foundation and concealer in place. So for bronzer, I use my NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. Looks like that. I just wanted to keep it drugstore, so I'm using pretty much all drugstore products. Blush, I use my Essence Silky Touch Blush. This one is in Natural Beauty, and it's just a really natural, great fall color. Like a warm, let me see, how do I describe this? I don't know. It's just a really good everyday color. It could go with any single look. So, has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's a really pretty blush, and it's really inexpensive. For a highlight, I used this essence. This is the Shimmer Powder, and this was limited edition. It came out when the Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 movie came out. So this one is called Bella's Secret, and it's just like a gold toned highlighter. So yeah, I have that right at the peak of my cheekbones. For my eyebrows, I use my Anastasia Taupe Brow Powder Duo. Looks like this. I've been using this every single day, so I use that to fill in my brows. So for my lips, I use NYX Prune Lip Liner, and it's just a really awesome fall color. So this goes great with a lot of fall lipsticks. And then for lipstick, I use the Maybelline, this is the Magnificent Mauve lipstick. This is the color Sensational. This is a limited edition, I believe. This is what it looks like. It's just a really it's a really gorgeous mauve purple. Beautiful, love it. This is, I believe, part of the fall 2013 collection by Maybelline. So I got mine at Walmart the other day, and I just love it. It's so pretty. So I have that on the lips. And that is pretty much it for the look. My nails, I will list what I'm wearing on my nails down below. I just painted them like an hour and a half ago. And I really love this color. I bought it yesterday at Walmart, and I looked at it, and it was like a brown, but it's just a pretty chocolatey, like, it has this like beautiful pearl finish to it. It's just such a pretty color for fall. So I love that. I will list that down below. It's a Revlon nail polish. I don't know if it's limited edition. I don't think it is. So yeah, that is it for the completed fall look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!